Still has one shot dart.
Still online. And
Yo, dive,
He's gonna
bro.
kill them both. He's gonna kill them both with one shot.
Dive, you gotta chill, bro. It's not that deep.
Right click, kill them both.
He's actually gonna lose his mind if he keeps saying it's not that deep.
Well,
Like,
it's really
I can already tell you, you're like, I can tell he's like writing
Tilting thing
essays.
to hear.
Well,
He's
is
like
it
writing essays, bro.
is it that deep? Like, be honest, chat. Is it that deep? Yes or no?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Easy, easy.
He only like half cleared it. Oh, okay.
It just can't be that deep.
4 for 4 in pistols.
It's really not that deep.
Bro.
Yeah, it's really not that deep. Well, it's really not that deep.
When Sociable's on God mode.
I'm gonna say it how I see
The
it.
second half. 21-4 at the moment. When you add
I mean, if you want me to
21-4,
actually explain
holy
it
shit.
properly, get me in the call. Should we get Dive in the call for the 10-minute segment between the game chat?
Let's hear it, bro. Let's hear it.
You're
Let's
talking
hear
about
it.
young Turkish duels.
I don't even know who this guy. Who is this guy?
He's one of those
Dive, what's your
things.
Discord?
Like an educational
happened?
TikToker.
Can you add him on?
Okay.
Can you add him on
And then-
Discord, Matt?
What happened?
I don't have him on Discord.
Matt, can you add him?
You add him.
Type his name.
You add him.
I can't. I'm watching the game. I'm watching the game.
I don't want to.
It's your mod. You add him.
Dive is a radio
Oh, bro,
player.
Adam.
Oh, hello.
Bro, Matt, stop being weird. Add him,
Yeah, I
bro.
think if you told
You add him, bro. You're not even watching
I'm
this game.
watching. It's 11-2. Matt, please.
28-year-old
Animal, thank you for the 2 run.
in the league.
Please, Matt.
You
please.
could add him,
You
bro.
got him? Matt, please.
Yeah, I added him.
I'd
Alright,
say,
alright.
well, both of
I didn't add him.
Add him.
No, it really is.
Animo1. Bro, this is gonna turn into prod
Someone that I
vaccine
think
slash
was maybe a bit of
moonlading
a
fake
gamble.
segment.
Alright, I'll do it for you.
For
What's his name?
BBL to bring
I love
in,
you.
but someone who has been delivering
Dive
when they
NAS.
need him the most. A post plant. Of
Everyone
course,
add him on
they've gone
Discord.
heavier on the rifles. The conversion here is more important than economy or anything else.
I mean, they don't buy stingers. Would you rather buy 5 sheriffs with full armor or
This is a
stingers and
full
half
investment.
armor?
Yo,
I'm
that was
like-
a lispy ass
This is not
sentence,
to
bro.
say, this
Alright,
is
fuck you,
everything
bitch.
they've
I'm leaving
got.
the stream. Take over.
Forward to allow 12 on the board, but on the
Lispy
retake,
ass
they need Sociable
sentence.
again.
Oh, he actually fucking took his headset off and left.
As he picks them off one by one.
We have to get a new call.
12-2. This
Thanks,
is
Adam,
such
here.
a interesting
How do I add him?
conversation.
Add friends with DM.
To the metal, and
Dive.
12-2.
Add. There we go.
One of the next 10 rounds
Boom.
will be enough to end Gentlemate's
Put this
dreams
shit on
of
TikTok.
playoffs.
We get this shit
And
trending?
what a way to do it,
Yeah,
Tom.
hello? What do you mean trending, man?
Yo, let's get this shit trending, guys.
Wait, someone give me some background. What happened even?
Okay, you want me to tell you? Okay, I got you. Okay, listen. I got a 4K in the game, right? So obviously it was a nice 4K, so I wanted to like clip it. I wanted to get Mooda's reaction, right? Because I'm like, it's a good content. So I go to the stream, and then I hear like Mooda mocking me, and then I hear Poppin make a really weird joke, right? Like a really weird joke, which doesn't make any sense to me. Like it was some like random joke, like it's not like when people have made jokes about me and shit. I don't care about it, right? But he made like a weird joke. He called me a PDF, right? And it's just like, I'm just like, what the fuck? And now here's the thing, right? Like now you might be wondering, like, okay, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that deep. Like people say all these things, right? But you have to understand it from my perspective. Like I'm a content creator, right? I'm trying to grow my channel, right? And then this guy comes out of nowhere to 7,000 people. Okay, even more, right? He just says that. Nobody knows who I am. I'm looking at the chat, and everybody in the chat's like, lol, what? Dives like this, blah, blah, blah. Like, if you look at the chat, you can see it. People, like, heard what he said, and people are like, what did Poppin say, right? And people are laughing about it. Now, that's, like, a serious thing, right? It's not like, it wasn't something like if somebody said, like, yo, you're ugly, or I'm, like, people have said racist things about me, that's shit about me. It's not like I'm gonna tweet every, like, stupid thing that somebody says and just make a Twitter clip about it. No. It's about something that's very serious, you know? That's a joke that crosses a line. And I'm like, when people make jokes like that, they think they can just get away with it, right? They think like, oh, they make a joke like this, and it's like nothing's gonna happen, right? Now, obviously, me making this tweet is not nothing's gonna happen to me. Nothing's like nothing's
well, like
gonna happen,
to be honest, okay, if someone says this,
What's up?
if someone says this in the game, like, what do you want them to do? You want the police to come through the monitor and come to his house?
No. It's about taking accountability. Like they can just say sorry or something,
like,
right? I don't want the fucking police to go
think
arrest
you're
them
getting-
for. What's up?
Yeah, but you're taking a like a random comment which was made in game, right? And then now you're like lingering on it instead of just letting it be like a bygone.
Yeah, bro, it's literally
No,
the
you're
internet.
right.
The internet is not.
Yeah,
the internet is
they
not
were-
like sunshine
Especially
and
fucking
rainbows, bro.
Mooda's chat, bro. Like, you think Mooda's chat is gonna fucking remember anything past like 20 seconds? Their
No, they
attention
do.
span
They
is
do.
literally
Okay.
fuck all.
Let me explain. Back in
okay.
August last year, I was making TikTok content, right?
So
I
you
was
think
teaching people
everyone
the
in
game and
Mooda's
stuff.
chat thinks you're Diddy right now?
No, not at all. But there will be people that do, right? And that when something like that is made, like people believe in it, even if they don't want to, right? Like not if they
Bro,
want to,
Dive,
it's
I'm
because
telling
they
you
look up
right
to the
now,
streamer.
like nobody in Valorant thinks you're Diddy. Like there's not one
bro.
person who thinks that you're Diddy right now, bro. Like you're the only one who's like.
It's
tweeting
not
out
about.
this.
No, it's not about that. Listen, I'm not even tweaking out about that. I don't care about what like the people think about me, right? What I do care about though is like the influence that people are putting on their viewers and their audience, right? Because if you did watch the video, I said it's okay if you like the community, it's okay if you like this. Like I don't care. I'm not trying to cancel anybody. I'm just trying to spread awareness, right? That's the main issue.
Yeah, but now
listen.
Yep. But now you've made it into a way bigger deal than it was.
Okay,
because
why are
you're
you guys
a fan
saying
comment,
dive
and now
did?
it's just like now you're bringing more negative press to yourself because now people are like,
no,
oh,
no,
he's like,
I'm not getting any.
cancel this guy.
I'm not trying to cancel anybody, and I'm not really getting any negativity. I do get comments here. People are like, "Oh, you're soft. Oh, you're this or this." I don't really care about it. I'm already used to that. I've been like doing content for a year. But listen, last year Mooda said something. He made a TikTok, right? Went viral. Okay, went viral, and it was like it got over 1 million views, like maybe 2 mil, right? And my name was unhidden when I was playing the game, and Mooda just said I'm a stream sniper. Now here's where I realized the power of influence. Okay, I got a bunch of messages on my TikToks. People like, "Oh, what? This guy's a stream sniper. Lol, you got your radiant by stream sniping. This you're a stream sniper. This. I've never cheated. I don't stream snipe. I don't cheat. I just play the game fairly, right? And I just enjoy the game. So when I'm trying to make content in a fair way, and I'm trying to like I have this like credentials, right? It's like everything gets taken down just because one person who people look up to, who people believe because he has a higher influence than me, right? That this dive guy, he's stream sniping, he's doing this, he's doing that, right?
I feel like I gotta
and
be
now
honest
everybody.
here.
What's up?
I feel like you have been sniping recently though.
No, okay, Shanks,
Like, bro,
don't rage with me,
I'm
bro.
not even
I
trolling.
don't
I'm not even trolling, bro. You're hella holding flanks. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Okay,
I don't know the Pearl game, but
welcome,
I promise you that shit does not matter, bro. Like.
okay, no, okay, now
Is
here's the
this
thing.
Is this the Twitter beef?
Yeah,
it's a Twitter beef,
yeah,
it's a Twitter beef.
Connor, Dive basically thinks people think he's Diddy now. Like,
no, I don't think that. No, I don't think that. No.
Can I tell my opinion on the matter?
Before you talk,
You're gonna tell us anyways,
Prod.
You don't know that.
Before you talk, Prod, give me one second. Okay, no, I don't think that people think that. I'm trying to get the point across that the joke Poppin made, the joke, which is a horrible joke by the way, it's not even funny. Even his own teammates were like, "What the fuck is this guy saying?" Right? The whole idea behind it is that that's not good. That's not okay. It's not right. And if it's not right, I'm gonna speak up about it. Okay? If you guys think I'm just some guy that wants clout or something, I would legit clip like every single fucking thing that people would say, and I would just put like TikToks on it. I'd be like, "Oh, this guy said this to me in a rank game. Look how horrible he is. Oh, this guy said this about me." Like, no, bro. I tweeted something very specific. If you look at all my posts, it's not like it's all like fucking drama based. None of my posts are drama based. They're all just normal posts and shit, right? This is just like he crossed a line. He said something about me. But now you have to understand something, okay? This isn't only about me. This is about every other player in rank, every other player that people deal with, like that people are playing with, right?
So you're sticking up for the little guy.
Yes, I am. And I'm going against people are like, okay, no, I'm not a hero. I'm not like some perfect good person. I'm not like positive or whatever.
So do you think it's bad that I'm like? Do you think it's bad that I'm like?
Okay, what's up?
Asking Connor, just talk, bro.
May I add on to this?
Yeah, what's up, Prod? What's up? No, of course.
We're talking about a pretty wholesome guy here. Dive's got some pretty wholesome content, and look, I see where you're coming from, Dive. I really do, man. But at the end of the day, you're coming into the content space, especially the Valorant content place, where a lot of people make a lot of jokes, and maybe some may be a bit outlandish, but obviously people aren't going to be genuinely meaning it, and I don't think you should take everything coming your way to heart. But I do think you're quite a wholesome guy, and I don't think you need any like aggressive insults towards you at any point, but you know, I don't think it's as big as you've made it.
No, I do appreciate that, and I do agree with you. Like, I shouldn't take it to heart. And I was, when I did hear that, the first thing that came to my mind wasn't like I wasn't offended by it. I was more so like it was like a why, like in my head. I was like, it's unnecessary. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing.
It's unnecessary.
Here's the thing. There's banters. Banter is fine. Like when you call somebody shit, when you're like, oh, this person. I heard it from all of you guys, right? Like in game and like in game all the time, right? I never like really take it that seriously. I'm just like I laugh it off and shit. It's normal. It happens. Like everybody does it. But like when I've never talked to these guys, I've never said anything bad to them. Like okay, maybe Mooda, I only started to do it because for some reason I don't know why he like dislikes me so much. I don't know what I did to him, but he just dislikes me for absolutely no reason. So I don't know. But like Poppin, for example, like here's why I'm gonna tell you why it's like I did kind of take it to heart, right? Anytime somebody asks me how to get better, I'm like, oh, go watch Poppin. He's really good. He has really good, like, I don't have his guide or whatever, but like when I watch his streams and stuff, he's always like helping his viewers out. He's always like, you know, he's a very good player, and you guys know he's a very good player, right? And when I watch his streams too, like when I'm not streaming, I watch his streams. I try to learn the game and stuff. So when somebody like that says that, it kind of like it's like my entire brain just malfunctions. Cause I'm like, wait, what? I was watching this guy. I'm learning from him. I'm trying to get better at the game, and he just says that about me. Right? And that's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? It's just like, it doesn't make any sense to me. That's why I don't like how they keep making these jokes and they get away with it. that was the whole point of it.
Like,
it was to spread awareness.
Yeah, like my take on it is if someone said that to me, bro, I'd probably just sit there, maybe laugh a little bit, and then queue my next game.
And yeah, that's I mean, that's fine. But like, it's not only, I'm not only speaking for me. There's a reason why I said like everybody like in the community, because it doesn't only happen to me. Like I might be somebody with like some like type of influence, and I'm able to like broadcast out to the world. But I'm talking about like people that don't have that voice and people that are not able to speak. They are dealing with this on a daily basis. I have a bunch of like friends, right? They don't even talk in the game because when they talk in the game, they get made fun of immediately, right? And now you might be saying, okay, that might be their fault, right? Like they shouldn't really be like taking that too hard, and they need to like toughen up a little bit, right? But I'm trying to say like it's like most of the stuff is unnecessary.
What do you mean?
Like imagine.
I don't get one. I don't get
go any further.
Okay.
I would actually say that in this argument, I'd definitely be like a S tier villain, like criminal, compared to how I act within Valorant. So I honestly believe that if anything, I think the Valorant community is a little too soft. I think we need a little bit of humor. I think we need a little bit of like back and forth like shit talk, even in the pro scene. I think nobody's even like
I think that's fine.
Each other. But I also look, when it comes to like PDF, like calling some of that, I can agree. Maybe it's a little bit like I don't do it. You know what I mean? But maybe like I've been like I've been caught saying it once or twice. Like,
but what was like the tone? Did he say it like in a joking way, or did he say it in like a very serious, like accusing way?
Wait, the tone of like when he said the joke?
Yeah.
Well, okay, obviously he didn't say it in a serious way. It was more like a monotone, just like trying to be funny, but like it was not funny at all.
Yeah, then it's whatever. Like if he's already just joking,
No, but here's the point. How can that be a joke though? That's what I don't understand. Like, okay, I agree with Prod. I do agree. It's fine.
Humor, bro. Like what? It's obviously like it's obviously a joke. Like that's like the only thing. It's not saying that's like a direct hit at you.
It's like when I call Ryan fat, even though he is a bit fat, he's not extremely fat. So
okay, but listen, you guys are friends. Okay, but here's the thing. You guys need to understand. It's about comfortability. You guys are comfortable with your friends saying those things, and I agree with you that it's not like I don't want a completely soft community, all positive vibes, sprinkles, unicorns, rainbows. That's just like I hate that. Okay, I'm sorry. I obviously want some banner. That's why if you watch the video, I said banner's fine, saying all that shit is fine. But making jokes like this to people that you don't know, people you're not comfortable with, right? If you make these friends with your jokes, I make these friends with my jokes all the time, right? Like I call them brain dead, like other stuff. It's like it doesn't fucking matter, right? They're my friends. They're comfortable with it.
Directly to you, or is he talking about you?
No, he's talking about me, but he said it like he was talking about me.
Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. Like, if like in all the years I've been streaming, I think I've genuinely, probably even pros, talked shit about every single player in Valorant ranked.
Yeah,
like not even knowing a single ounce about it. Like this guy's
even other pros, like the other pros do.
This guy's definitely fat.
You know what I
mean? But I don't know them. Right? But bro, Valorant rank brings
people are calling me a dog eater every single day, bro. That's definitely ruining my reputation.
$2.
I'm not sitting here crying about it.
That's better than
here's the take, bro. Here's the take.
What's up?
The reason this isn't so fucking bad for you, this is so bad for you, is because you're not as chronically online as everyone else. Because if you go to anyone in the real world and you genuinely call them like a pedophile, obviously it's like a fucking terrible thing. But bro, we're in like the gaming community, like being called a pedophile, like even a PDF, it's like a joke. Bro, it's like obviously a joke.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially if someone doesn't know you, it's like it gives them even less credibility to their claim. That's even more reason for you to be like, yo, what the fuck? That doesn't
okay. Did he question mark?
Wait, what was actually the context? Did he just like say you're like a PDF, or did he say like
they were like mocking his TikTok?
So I got a 4K. It was really good 4K. Mooda pulls up his daily app, whatever it's called, right? He looks up my name and he's like, oh, he just got Dive did that, right? And then he's like, oh, the TikTok guy. And he starts making fun of my like TikTok, whatever. I don't care about that. Right? Then Poppin says something like something really weird after, and that was the joke. That was the context. So Poppin, like I don't know why Poppin made that joke. It was like very unnecessary. If you want to know what the joke was specifically, well, I'm not gonna repeat it, but you can like watch the video.
Well, you can repeat it. Just for context.
Yeah, I mean, you can just repeat it.
Might as well repeat it. Just repeat it. It's just words anyway.
Yeah.
Wait, he said. Wait, what did he say? He said
something.
Something.
You know what I mean?
No, I'm trying to remember.
I'm gonna go watch the clip on my stream.
He's trying to make sure the viewers are under 18.
No. You're not putting me in the spot. I'm trying to remember. It was something around like. Okay.
Ren up A as well, and Jet. Jet up A as well.
Oh my! Dive is the guy. Dive, the guy that does. Hey. So I heard that you need some comforting things. So, I need you to please understand me. Hi, welcome to my TikTok
You forgot the
channel.
first part of that. Let me see your ID. Make sure you're not 18. Then he goes on.
What?
Hi, welcome.
What are we talking
Welcome
about?
to my dive peak.
It's like the second time, right? The first time was like with the Mooda thing where you called me a stream sniper and I get a bunch of hate comments. What's up?
How did you even know that? Like they said that? Like did you just watch the VOD back?
So no. So if you did you see the 4K? The 4K was kind of nice, right? So like I wanted to clip that. I wanted to make it into a TikTok. So I went to his stream to get his reaction, and then
So
that was his
sniping.
reaction.
You're stream sniping.
Okay, bro, no, I'm not stream sniping. I did after my stream.
Oh my god! Wait.
Yo, you guys realize you can't rage bait me,
God.
Shanks. You can't rage bait me,
Wait, what do
bro.
you mean? You just got caught. What do you mean? You're literally on his stream mid game.
No, I'm not mid-game, bro. After the stream, obviously I'm gonna go to his VOD to get his reaction. How do you think you guys do it when you like make your content? But listen,
I'm a big believer in like you also could have just DM'd him, you know, if like he doesn't.
No. Here's what I thought about. Okay, listen, I always take things to DMs. I always do. I will never. I know. I don't want to just
kill yourself or something.
Alright.
No, that's not it. That's not it. He said it. No. You guys have to understand this. He said that publicly on a live stream to thousands of people. Why don't I have the right to publicly respond?
Okay. To be honest,
why do I
I'll give you a reference. It's almost like the Alexis. You remember the Alexis situation on Twitter where she called Grim sexist and had
$3.
I think it got like 40,000 likes on Twitter. And she even though Grim apologized and said it wasn't him that posted it, it was
to make
editors.
anything funny equals
Wait, what am I
Patrice
hearing?
O'Neill's school's board on funny.
Whose mic is that?
What?
I don't think it's
you're
mine.
tripping out right now. Just talking.
You're tripping up.
I'm hearing double. Anyway, I'm saying that you shouldn't do that because you could literally end up just calling someone like Alexis calling Grim sexist for no reason on Twitter when he actually isn't. You know what I mean? So you should always just
okay. No, that situation's okay. I don't know why you're hearing yourself twice. I don't know, but listen, that situation's a bit different. I'll tell you why. Okay, I just accused him of something. She just accused him of something without even like asking him about it. Whereas what Poppin said was live on stream, right? It was live on stream and it was very clear what he was trying to insinuate. Whereas Grim's title didn't really insinuate anything.
It is a very different situation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very different. Very different.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, because she just accused him of something just from a title.
Someone calling you directly a pedophile versus someone saying, "Oh, this title is sexist," like, and then they could like easily be solved. Right? Like it didn't come directly from Grim. That came out of Poppins now.
I'm gonna be honest. If I felt some type of way about it, I'd literally just DM him on Twitter and be like, "Yo, by the way, like."
I mean, you have every right to fucking.
Okay, but do you think?
You have the right to do anything. Like you could do whatever the fuck you want. You could tweet about it if you want. It's completely your choice. But the thing is, it always comes off that way. Unfortunately, like I know you're trying to be that guy that's like, hey, I'm doing this because I want to stand up for the bigger guy, the smaller guy in ranked. You know, I want to do this and do that. But it's always going to come off as clout chasey. Like no matter which way you do it.
I mean, that's fine. Everybody's going to have different perspectives of it. That's why, I don't really care. Like I always get a bunch of comments.
I really don't care how you did it. Honestly, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, the whole point of the tweet was this. Okay, number one, if I did DM him personally, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he was gonna give a shit. Like, what am I gonna say? Hey, bro, I didn't like what you commented. He's gonna be like, lol, bro, just a joke. Like, obviously he's gonna say that, right? I guarantee you, no way anybody would care if I DM'd them that.
Okay.
But I would if. What's up?
Okay. I want everyone's opinion. Like, do you guys think that Dive is taking this too deep? Yes or no? We did.
I think it's blown out of proportion for sure. I would have handled it.
Okay, before you guys answer that, what do you think too deep is? Like, what do you guys mean by that?
Like, I don't think you needed a tweet. I don't think like if someone said this to me, I'm literally laughing and playing the next game.
Okay, but that's you, right? Everybody handles situations differently. But what about all the other players that deal with the exact same shit and nobody speaks up for them?
What do you mean?
Because they do.
Everyone.
Okay, so
bro, half the people that would probably like say these things are probably fucking stream sniping and ranked as well. Like everyone's a fucking criminal in this fucking game. No.
I literally call all Neon players pedophiles because it's like a pedophile agent meant for pedophiles. And my one of my best friends is like a Neon One Trick, and I play with him all the time. So it's like I'm not actually calling him a pedophile.
I've heard that joke a lot. I've heard that a lot before. Like when Career was streaming, he was just calling
if you play Neon and you One Trick Neon, you probably like kids. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but that's a completely different joke than legit saying my name and just broadcasting it to everybody. It's like a completely different. It's completely different. Yeah, it is. It is. No, it is.
No one thinks you're a pedophile, bro.
Bro, I know nobody thinks. No, Shanks. I know nobody thinks that.
He knows.
So
He
why?
doesn't think
So
that.
why do you care so bad? Like, bro, no one thinks so, bro.
But also the thing that you were saying about like,
this is like, are you trying to like enact justice within the Valorant community because like the people get called out?
Probably not.
Bro,
Well, you kind of. I mean, Dive. I fuck with you, Dive. I mean, like, I'm like with you to a certain point, but like, I feel like you're going like the Batman route for Valorant. Like,
Okay, no. Just because of a Batman profile picture does not mean I'm Batman, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to be no Batman. I'm not trying to have any justice or anything. I just feel a lot for a lot of people. Okay, I don't know why. I just do. Sometimes I feel bad. Sometimes this, whatever, right?
because you're human.
So, well, yeah, I guess like, but everybody does, right, to some extent. So sometimes in ranked, I just see it. I see things that like I know it affects somebody. I know it doesn't affect somebody. This thing that I like, if it happens to me, it happens to others. That's what I realized. Okay, and I don't know about like who it happened to, but it definitely does happen to others, right? So you have to think about how others feel as well sometimes. And I agree, banter is completely fine. I agree with that. I'm all for that. I want banter in the game. I want people to call me shit. I want people to shit talk. That's completely fine. But again, when you saw the video, I was talking.
Can I say something to that though, Dive?
What's up?
Say something. Yes, you could say something, Connor. Yes, you can say something.
Okay, this one to what you just said. If someone like, if I hear like a streamer, right? I'm versing them. I'm not a streamer or anything, and they call me a pedophile. I'm not gonna like sit there all day and like feel like no way you fucking call me that because I know I'm not a pedophile. One, and like two, he's obviously just saying like bullshit about somebody he doesn't even know. Like no one's
it's like a coping mechanism slash like comedy thing.
You're on the internet. You got to be able to like take shit in mind. You know what I mean? Like there's always gonna be someone talking shit about you at some point. Like
no, and I agree. I've dealt with it.
Or like calling you an idiot, or they call you a fat head, white eyes, fucking big nose. It's gonna come up.
What?
Something.
No, but
why did you say fat head and wide eyes? Why did you say fat head and wide eyes?
There's one's ready. What the fuck?
I'm just saying. All right. Like some people are gonna have fucking like ball sack hair on their head, and maybe could fucking look like they could clean a floor with their fucking head. But,
all right, thanks.
You know,
are you coming at me?
Like,
listen.
Basically, what I'm saying is like the whole like justice route you're going, like, bro, it's not gonna save anyone. Everyone's gonna get shit talked still. That way, people are still gonna get.
This is what I was gonna say too, bro. It's like you're doing this and you get like 1,000 likes in your post, and you're like, damn, dude, maybe I'm making a difference. 3 days later, everyone's gonna forget about this, and they're gonna go back to call people pedophiles. Like I promise you.
I mean, that is how the internet works. That is how the internet.
That
works.
is how life works, bro. Like unless you're like
actually,
fucking
I don't
Hitler,
agree.
and then the whole world is against you, and like then it really doesn't fucking matter. Like I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not an interest. It's an exaggeration.
No. I know that. Okay. But it is an interesting analogy. But
no one cares unless you're doing something so fucking bad. If he actually went on stream and he like kept dragging it after saying that, bro. Imagine you watch this whole VOD and then like 3 seconds after he said that, he goes, "No, seriously though, I saw Dive touching kids when I went out to the grocery store one time. Like he had like a white van and he was picking up children with candy." Like then you're like, okay, this is getting weird. Okay, now it's like annoying as fuck. Like he just called you out once as like a joke, and it's not even that deep, honestly.
Well,
like I do think it's
okay, no. It's not that.
It's a joke. I think it's out of anger. Like he was probably like actually.
Yeah, it's like a coping thing. It's like a coping thing.
It's like an ego thing. Like you talk shit about someone who you obviously think you're better than, and you want to say something that makes you like release some anger, and that probably did make him lose some anger for sure.
Yeah, that is true. But when it happens like over and over again for no reason, that's where I'm kind of like.
It only happened. It only happened.
No. That joke happened one time. I agree. That joke happened one time. I'm talking about when it happens.
How many times have you been called a pedophile?
No. When I'm talking about again and again, I'm talking about like the unnecessary shit talk. The unnecessary.
But what is unnecessary? What is unnecessary to you? What's the limit?
What's unnecessary? Okay. Number one, the stream sniping thing. I had to kill that. What's up?
Stream sniping. Who gives a shit? If someone calls you a stream sniper, who gives a shit? I'm sorry. If being called a stream sniper bothers you, you should honestly.
No. I'll tell you why it bothers me.
I went from 10
Let's
viewers.
hear why it bothers you.
I went from 10 viewers to 1,000 viewers because Sinatra accused me of stream sniping, bro. So getting accused of stream sniping is honestly a good thing because I went from 10 viewers to averaging 1,000 every single day. Okay, so like I don't.
And that's good for you. That's good for you.
I'm gonna say like any recognition is good recognition, like whether it be bad or good. Like
they do say that, yeah. Good. Any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah,
I've heard that before too.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
For sure it is.
But I'm trying to say, okay. It's not only me that this
one.
What's
how many times have you watched a stream dive and you just hear people calling other people pedophiles?
Well, okay, when I hear that, like it's not all the streams, but I have heard that. When Career used to stream,
look,
I rarely hear that.
But I think I called someone today.
Wait,
But I like rarely. I mean, I called someone that today. I mean,
I think I actually typed it to someone on Fracture.
but I like rarely hear that shit when I see people stream, and the only people it would come from would be the people that are like that. Their whole content is based off shock value, which would be like Prod, Mooda, Shanks. Like,
wait, what do you mean? I've never said that before. What do you mean shock value?
No, I'm saying I'm the only people I'd expect it from.
What?
Or people like
You would
that.
expect that from me?
Expect it from
100%, bro.
It's always the fucking. It's always the white.
Yeah,
guys.
but don't you feel like some of the jokes or some of the things like they cross lines and like the way that they affect people?
Okay, and now we can ask Ryan. Okay, Ryan. So whenever I die to you, like I don't know if you ever heard my stream, I call you a fat fuck. I'm like, no way, I'm dying to this fat fucking curly haired fuck. You know what I mean?
But you guys
like,
are friends, though. It's different.
Ryan, what do you think about that? Like,
I'm not gonna take any offense to that because I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, holy fuck, bro, how can I be this good looking? And I'm not an emotional pussy, bro. No matter what anyone says to me on the internet, I cannot. It's not gonna affect me, bro. Because at the end of the day,
Dude, stop. I actually have goosebumps the way you're talking, Ryan.
I just like know I'm him. You know what I mean?
And by the way, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth because, bro, there's been a picture of him leaked from when he was a kid and he had straight ass hair. And even though everyone found out he has a perm, he's continued to have a perm for the entirety of the,
I literally don't have a perm.
He really does not care.
I don't have a perm. There's a lot of scenarios where people had straight hair when they're growing up and then their hair turned curly. There's a lot of situations like that. You've known me, sir. You've known me for like 4 years now. You've never seen me with straight hair.
Unfortunately, I was living with you and actually went to the barber that you go to, and you told me that you were going to be longer than me.
Anyways,
for 2 hours for your perm. So.
Anyways, dive. I think you're just taking everything too deep dive, and I think it really doesn't matter, bro. And
I agree.
Okay.
It's not gonna be the last time.
And the game is starting, and I am done with this topic.